Convent, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So I am here to do Back Monday. Yes, I am. Obviously, it's a junk box for the first portion. Second portion on Patreon, I don't know. But we gonna get to it, boss. Anyway, I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're gonna do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your sign or situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way. I'll hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarotland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you, ta. Right before I started doing this reading, I got real nervous, and I always get like the, stage fright, like right before, just a little bit, right? But for real though, I feel like someone or somebody or y'all convent are nervous, or somebody's nervous about something. Anyway, I'm gonna shake the junk up, spread the junk out. Y'all know the drill. Somebody will timestamp it if you want to fast forward through all the shaking of the junk. Okay. All right. Give me something for the comments. I'm getting the view better though, y'all. Plus, hell I am. Could be figuring it on out. Anything left in the bottom? No. Okay. All right. Happy holidays, convent. Hope everybody's well. What's not to it? I don't even know which way that was. All right, where y'all at? I always look for y'all first. So here you are, because you're upright. There's one over here all mixed. Look at this one. All mixed up in some shit. I'll be damn. Look at them all mixed up in that shit. Okay? Oh, or a Gemini is all mixed up in some shit. Somebody could be in jail. It could be an air sign in jail. Libra, Aquarius, yep. Excuse me, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Keep the insects out. Or somebody who's trying to stay out of jail. Maybe somebody needs a lawyer. Heavy air sign needs a lawyer. Cancer needs a lawyer. Cancer, Gemini, Cusper. Maybe a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Shit, there's a lot going on. Why discover her face? What is this? Spam was not found because it's reverse. Uh-oh, so somebody all natural out here looking good. Look forward to. The cake is reverse. There go the wheels. Look at the motherfucking wheels. It's something about menace to society. Somebody's name could be Kane. Or something about candy canes. You guys could be decorating your tree right now. If you have a tree. Somebody out here ain't that right or don't see something. Okay. Some company is going out of business as well. Or the face. Something about the face of a company. But this company going out of business. So maybe somebody tried to rebrand something is what I'm picking up on. This company is still going to go out of business. You got the Hierophant here, which is up. I mean, not on the sparkly side with the death and the strings attached. Whoever was the face of this shit. So it's not them. Somebody could be trying to blame, like, Lady Eloise. Like, Lady Eloise, you're supposed to make our product seem better, but it's not Lady Eloise's fault. Unexpected wealth. Somebody got somebody. Somebody sold a company here to somebody. And maybe they were still supposed to be the face of this company, but this company is going down. It is. It's not going to be a heavy Taurus. It could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio as well. Yeah, something going on with that. Okay. Oh, this could be a company you work for, convent. Okay. What's this? The gift. The dream. Nana. And Pawpaw and them flat screen reverse. Somebody doesn't see that a bond is broken out here too. Like, things will never be the same. Especially if you're a Sagittarius or a Libra, Capricorn. Message. Yeah, things will never be the same. This could be a friendship or this could be with a sibling, a cousin. Something is like changed. You could have changed. You changed and I've been dealing with some new things. Yeah, the way you like it is a damn shame, comment. You're turning. Uh-oh, but I like it. Leo, you out here shining, G. Okay? Severe cold and flu. I see healthy people out here, healthy, glowy people, Convent. Y'all looking good. Okay? Somebody out here is going to get pregnant. Okay? They don't know that, but they are. Especially if you out here having unprotected sex. Okay? Aquarius. Leo. Or this is a new Leo baby born. That fills your plate is reversed. Somebody out here got an eating disorder too. It could be a celebrity or someone well known or an influencer, someone in the medical field, somebody, a model. Somebody out here is like fucking hella thin, G. I don't know if this is the person that's about to get pregnant, but I don't even know if their body can hold a baby. They're so fucking thin or small or some shit. They don't eat. Somebody could be a dancer. Okay? And they're trying to like maintain some type of weight. I see the black swan, white swan out here, but it's flipped over. So this one done already lost their mind. Yeah, the white swan. Remember, Natalie don't never want to be herself, G. Somebody name could be Natalie. Okay? And they need to be themselves. What's not to adore with sweeper? The street sweeper. Oh, shit. Y'all be careful out here. Convent. For you divine feminines, divine masculine, somebody's got their eye on you, but the bullet's not targeting you. It's faced the other way. But this is somebody trying to remove. So it's not kill you, but somebody trying to remove you from something. Because then you got the butterfly here, which is the transformation, but it's kind of reversed too. So this is like being somebody stuck on you. Yes. Somebody stuck on y'all, Convent. Or you stuck on somebody. Maybe this the nervous person, Maneuver. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, it could be a Libra as well, but really on them other ones. Yeah, they stuck on your ass. I'm telling you, what's not to adore? Somebody keeps trying to get you out of their mind. Okay, somebody's broken, or this the intuition beat, but it's with the penny. So somebody's like really not tapped in. Maybe somebody's trying to figure out why they're still thinking about you, Convent. This could be somebody who's like racking their brain. Like, I don't understand why the fuck I keep thinking about this woman or this man talking about y'all. Because they're not really a spiritual person. With this pen, it's like they, you know, it's like somebody read horoscopes online and shit. You know what I mean? Like they know, you know, like this type of shit. The beach, but it's reverse starfish. Something about an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper going broke, or Pisces going heavy on that Pisces. It's a broke ass. This the moon. The starfish, which will be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper, and the high priestess with a penny. Man, Pisces, watch your money, G. Okay? Make sure you don't overspend, Pisces, for whoever that's for. I feel like you've been getting ancestor messages too. Or you've been getting like some type of something in your dreams. Like some type of message in your dreams or signs or something like that about overspending or something like that. Yeah, and then the moon again. Damn, it's here 4 times. Something significant about a Pisces. Okay? A big dreamer and shit, but stuck. Yeah, because look. Be aware, Convent, period. Okay? Somebody being with you for your money. Because I feel like somebody out here is draining somebody. And it feels like it could be energetically too. But damn sure financially, G. Somebody ain't going to have shit. Okay? This could have been somebody, again, we know the drill, right? But that left somebody, went to somebody else. And that person took all their money and drained the fuck out of them. And now this person wants to come back to you, but they don't know how. Now they just stuck on you or watching you. Yeah, here go the slave foot that get cut off if you run and shit. Mm-hmm. So somebody like got free, or you're free from something, Convent. Side note, you could be free from this person. You know, maybe your spiritual team knew like this person was going to damage you. So they went to someone else and they got damaged and now they can't come back to you or some shit like that. I see you free from something. I also see a karmic connection out here that's about to be hell yeah, hella karmic. You got the justice with the devil and the 2 of cups. Damn, show a karmic connection out here. This person's been blocked from y'all, Convent. Heavy Sagittarius, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is blocked from y'all. Okay? Or this is your sign. Or somebody's Jewish. Okay? Yeah, there's a spiritual contract broken. Maybe you don't see that, or somebody doesn't. There could be a woman that doesn't see that, or this is like a marriage or something. Something's over and somebody's like, staying in some shit. I just don't know why. Maybe they got a nice looking face. Maybe somebody stays with somebody just because they look good. That's like what this is. But this relationship is still over because somebody just with somebody for money or how they look or some shit like that. They don't really care to talk to this person, or if they do, they just want to talk money, unexpected wealth. So somebody's like, oh yeah, baby, today was a bad day. Somebody like, yeah. Can I hold a stack? You know what I mean? Can I hold a rack real quick? You know? It's like this type of shit. Or I need to do this. Some woman. Look, a karmic ass woman. Could be a Libra, Taurus, or someone's baby's mother or mother. A little bird bitch. Look at these birds. Damn bird bitches. Look. After somebody money. I'm telling you. It could be a Cancer as well. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Like I said, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo. Aquarius, you all up in here. I don't know what you got going on. I kind of want to throw you in there, but not really though. Do you realize that is sideways? So somebody's waking up to this. Like somebody could be or Convent, your spiritual team could be trying to show you something. You ever like talk to somebody about like whatever? You could just be telling them about you or whatever's going on with you, and then they make it about them and it always goes back to them. This could be some shit like that as well. Okay? Where on the surface it doesn't look like anything is wrong, because I mean they haven't wronged you or anything, but I feel like it's something about you being separated from people who don't care to even ask, well, how are you, Convent? Are you doing all right? Like this type of shit. You know, I feel like you're being separated from them people. You may not realize that yet, but these aren't real genuine connections. It's a wrap. Are you connected to these people by like blood or work or some shit like that, or online chit chat? This will be an online community or some shit, but everybody's out for themselves is what this says here. Okay? And not like you should be, but I'm saying that could be why you're separated from, or being separated from certain people, because they out for themselves. And I guess there's nothing wrong with it, but this is the way that you do it, you know? You got the pineapple that's not safe with the platform, or somebody's house. It's an old person that lives somewhere, like an elderly person that got money. They keep cash in the house. Somebody need to watch Nana and Papa on them. Somebody gonna try to rob Nana and Papa because they keep cash in the house. So this sounds like an inside motherfucking job, or Nana and Papa talk too much, okay? But this person does get caught, but still, it shouldn't have to be like this, okay? Either Nana, Papa, or the burglar are a Libra, Aquarius, heavy Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo. Could be Capricorn, Taurus as well. Or this a whole operation and shit. Hell yeah, there go the tower. Surprise, surprise. Scorpio energy with somebody car catch on fire too, or blow up. Or somebody's about to blow up in regards to their career. It could be that. Look forward to you blowing up in your career, Convent, for sure. Okay? The Heineken is... What is this, Heineken or High Life? So, a little baby, I'm telling you, gonna come on a night of passion and shit, okay? Y'all supposed to be just whatever. I guess you was getting high, okay? Or you wasn't high. Yeah, a baby's gonna come. Oh, welcome. And it's not even like, you know, this baby was born after the club, or, you know, Netflix and chill baby. This like a real baby born out of love and shit. So that's what's up. Some of y'all are gonna be so shocked. You may find this out in the Cancer season, or by Scorpio season 2026, or by the summertime. Somebody's gonna be pregnant. Or they're not saying you were high or not high, but then you could feel like you're on a high. You know what I mean? Like some really great news. Oh, how cute is that? Or it's a whore. It could be. I didn't see the strawberry back there. You see that strawberry lurking? Or it's just somebody trying to fuck up some shit. So it could be the same thing as far as some of y'all are in a relationship, someone gets pregnant, like y'all start your family, and maybe somebody had little Tatianos on the side. This person is still owning you business. So if you just had if you're in a relationship and like you guys are starting a family, moving in or engaged or something, whoever you guys were dealing with in the past that maybe you were still dealing with because things weren't serious with you and this person, but they're about to be serious with you and somebody's gonna start stalking you for sure, okay? But it's connected to you or the other person, and it's somebody y'all were dealing with. Heavy Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, or like some baby mama or some shit like that, or that's someone's Saturn, or someone named Gwen or Stephanie. Oh, look at the little girl down there. It's a little baby girl. Do you see that? But this one was made in a car. This one here. Ooh. I see babies born out of love and babies born out of Hennessy, G. Just Hennessy and like blunts and jacuzzis and shit. Okay, and not that it can't happen, but it's damn sure a distinction here. Okay, so I don't know. something about someone not interested in the way someone looks, because this would be like celebrating this cake, but it's reversed. And then spam was not found. So this is somebody who looks real good on the outside, but they can't figure out why people don't give a fuck. Like, but I'm the prettiest, I'm the skinniest, I'm the tallest, somebody out here is like really into their looks, and they still can't get something that they're trying to get. But I feel like this person hasn't woken up yet. This person's trying to get some type of job or a relationship, or they want to get married or some shit like that. But all they have is a good looking face. That's it, G. And they take really nice pictures and shit, you know, like, but as far as something to talk about, not really. Like if you ask them like, what's your goal? What's your dreams? What's up with you? You know, they wouldn't be able to hold a conversation. I feel like you're the mature or the wise one. You know what I mean? In regards to somebody who could be trying to get with you and they can't figure out why you're not interested. Like, they're like, look at me, you know? Because on the real, look at me is what I heard. Something about Mace. I don't know. I keep picking up on his energy for some reason. But yeah, so maybe somebody could just feel like they look good, or they think very highly of themselves or some shit like that. Or you do, Convent. Or somebody does. But I feel like somebody's like, that's all you have going for you and shit. You know? Something about an old gift, or a gift that someone gave you that's passed away, but it would be like something a mother, a father, or a grandmother, grandfather, or, you know, an older person, an ancestor now. Something about a gift they gave you, or they gave it to you in a dream. Some of y'all are going to be gifted something in a dream. They keep saying you're not high, or you weren't high. So if you get high, it's not the weed, it's not the shroom, it's not the whatever the hell y'all be on whenever this takes place, because even the mushroom is reversed. See that mushroom? Okay, even this reversed, and then high life was flipped over. So I don't see, I mean, shit, maybe some of y'all just don't get high. You know what I mean? Or you stop getting high, or you cut back, or some shit like that, or it had nothing to do with that shit. The weed ain't never did nothing to you, you know, that type of shit. But something about you receiving a gift from an ancestor, especially if you're a Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, maybe a Cancer, because I almost said it. Somebody's rap career is not going, you wouldn't get far. Yeah, fucking them rap stars. You know who you are. So I don't know. Somebody's trying to get far, fucking rappers or musicians or something. It's not going to go anywhere, ma'am or sir. This my calla lily. It's not blooming. They not listening to this shit. The star is reversed. You know, the flamingo ain't flipped over. Like, everything is just, all the stars. Nobody likes this shit, okay? For whoever that's for. Somebody about to go crazy, though. The Rona. Sick. Maybe they just not hip to your shit. Somebody could be before their time. Convent. So my bad for disrespecting, because this could be where motherfuckers just not on. You know what I mean? Like, they don't understand, because it's the the Heineken. Yeah, nobody's high. No one, you know. I like it though. Or it's not you don't need something to feel a certain type of way or to possess some type of gift. That shit is really in you though. But I still feel like some of y'all could be ahead of your time. So this like people calling you crazy and saying, oh, that'll never work, whatever that is. You know? So this is just them totally disregarding your shit. With the stars all reversed. It's like multiple people telling you, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. So, especially if you're a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, heavy on that Aquarius. They like, fuck no, hell no, fuck, like, damn, you know? I don't know what that's about. Unexpected wealth, and then do you realize that is reversed? So maybe you think they're in it for the talent and they in it for the money. So maybe they really do like your shit, but it's like, it's too out there. This ain't what everybody's into right now, and I'm scared to invest. It could be something like that for some of y'all, where somebody's scared to take a chance on y'all because you guys are out the norm, or, you know, they follow trends and fads. You know what this, I don't even know where we were. This was like a long time ago when the nun was really trying to be in the industry, but it was like some meeting we had with somebody and shit. I want to say it was like, I don't even want to say the people's name, but it was a reputable record company, right? And I remember us sitting in there and they told us, they were like, we like y'all shit, but it's, you know, nobody wants to hear something different. So basically he used the example like, if Beyonce's out here, we want other people that sound and look like Beyonce. We're not going to take a chance on new people. Or, you know what I mean? Like now back then, now you can go viral and do your own shit. But back then though, you know what I mean? And in this situation, this would be something where you need money or something or some type of something. You know what I mean? And they're looking for something that mimics something else because it's almost like guaranteed. But not really though. But that's how they be thinking, you know? But I'll never forget when that man told me that shit. Like, you know, like if you could sound like this person, like we could put you on or do something, you know, and it's like, you know, the people I fuck with definitely wasn't on that type of time. Like that wouldn't even work. They was high, okay? You wasn't about to tell them nothing. So I already knew this wasn't gonna work, you know? But this is like this type of shit. Somebody is scared to take a chance on you because of what people may say or what's in right now, or they're trying to maintain some type of image or something like that. And so they go with what everybody deems is admissible, they said. Or, yeah, they said admissible. I don't know why they use that word, but okay. And you may not be admissible per this person or per these people. But that's why they said you ahead of your time. So this could already happen. You know what I mean? And speed up years later and shit. And now people hearing your shit. You know what I mean? Or finding you. This could be like, you know, you've been out here for a while. You could have been underground. You know, and so you just kind of did your shit, you know, independent. And then you fall into the right hands, whatever that means. I see that happening to some of y'all out here where you were just, yeah, back to the future. Yeah, you just went ahead too far. And they were like, what the fuck? I can't get jiggy to this shit, this type of shit. And now we in 2025 going into 2026. And now people looking for some shit, looking for that, you know? So I got a new sound. Yeah, somebody's name could be Chuck or Charlie, or someone's last name is Barry, or someone's first name is Barry. Okay? Something about Barry Gordy as well. So I don't know. Okay? Something about producers and wasn't he Motown? I don't know, y'all. Channeling. Let's move on. So I see some money getting released to you. It may come in increments though. I see deposits or payments or something. Somebody's secretly paying somebody. It's either, I don't know where somebody getting some money from, but I see some money being released to somebody, but it's in like payments. So every month you get, it could be child support. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I feel like somebody paying someone's rent or paying for someone's like cell phone, car, and all this other shit, but they got to keep the rules. They don't want to see nobody in the house. It better not be nobody in the car. You better not be calling nobody. Like somebody is like, okay. Somebody runs somebody's whole life out here, but they let them because they let them pay for everything. This person has no identity. Look at the shit all over their face, okay? All over their face. It could be a Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as well. Somebody feels safe, but they really not. The pineapple is reversed, but the reason they're not safe is because whoever's paying somebody shit and they got all them rules, this person could stop doing that shit anytime they want. They could pull back anytime they want to. Like, I'm not paying that shit, you know? Or maybe somebody does call, or you do meet somebody or some shit like that, you know? Somebody will be like, oh, well, you go ask that motherfucker for some money then. And you be like, I'm not even dealing. Whoever this is like, I'm not even, what are you talking about? Somebody out here real petty will cut some shit off, okay? Or not pay something. Somebody got way too much control over someone's life. They done lost themselves, whoever the fuck this is. Heavy Gemini out here done lost their damn self, okay? It could be a Cancer, Leo, cusper as well, or a Cancer, Gemini, cusper. It could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I said Gemini. Wow. This could damn sure be somebody's baby's mama, okay? That feels this way, I'm saying. Oh, wow. This is a really good person, too. You just need a job, ma'am. That's all that is, okay? It may have been nice at first, but I feel like this is, like, very restricting. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. So it's like you ask for some money. It's like, where you going? Like, fuck, motherfucker. But that's how it is when somebody paying on your shit. They want to know where you going, how long you going to be there, you know, all that shit. And you could be grown as hell. It's like, I'm just going out with Sheila and Keisha. It's like, oh, where y'all going? Is it going to be men there? Oh, well, you know, you need to be home by 10. You like 10, we don't leave till 9. Oh, I guess you can't go. You know what I mean? Or you going to go broke. I won't be giving you no money. It's like this type of shit. Somebody's like whole life is like, evolves around or revolves around Big Daddy. For real, it really does. I don't know. Let's move on. Something about spiritualists. I see spiritualists or spiritual practitioners or seers, healers. I see y'all out here, and y'all are the real ones, because it say you're not, like, people can vouch for you. You know what I mean? You know how you see some of them, you be like, they crazy. That's just that crazy ass shit. Some of y'all are really good, but you just like hidden. You don't do it for the clout, because or else it would be, yeah, they go to Black Star too. You don't do it for the clout though. Like, you really are like sent here to do it. Like, God will put you in the position, in the places or around the people that need your spiritual services, is what this is. I definitely see y'all out here like hidden amongst all the public and all that shit. Never ever smoke weed. Never ever smoke weed. Something about a compass. That's how I always remember north, east, south, and west, like which way it goes. Never ever smoke weed, so west. Something about some people live in some like secret society and believing in like Christ or God or something like that, or just knowing that a higher power, or they believe in a higher power or something like that. Something about some secret society. I don't know what they believed in, but they don't believe in that shit now, or a couple members don't. This could be some cult where people leaving, or you know how like they have that polygamous and all that shit. I see a couple people fleeing from something, like their mind getting open. In regards, it feels like spirituality. Wherever it is, they couldn't express themselves or disagree. So if they say, I don't like this, or challenge somebody, you know what I mean? Like, well, what about this and what about that? They may get reprimanded or kicked out of this group, but I feel like they don't mind now, or they just leave or some shit like that. Somebody does not want to be a part of something anymore, but it's because whatever they believed it to be is not what the fuck it is, G. Oh, I want to see something real quick. I ain't even gonna go there. Some crazy ass shit gonna be happening to y'all, Convent, if you paying attention. Some of y'all gonna think that's why it came out you're not high. Yes, G. Convent, I swear I saw somebody that's supposed to be under the ground, G. I swear I saw this fucking person, G. This person was alive and fucking well, okay? And not only did I see him once, I saw him twice. You know, we were in like an establishment, and when I walked by this person, I'm like, damn, that motherfucker look like fill in the blank, right? This some real fucking shit. And I'm like, and I don't even know if I smoked. I probably did, because I don't really smoke like that. I don't be like blunt, you know what I mean? Like I get one of my J's and shit, take a couple puffs, but I ain't out here just, you know, on some real shit. I'm mid-40s. I ain't out here high like that, for real. So I knew I wasn't tripping, right? And then as like the time progresses in this establishment and shit, I'm like, because I already thought, I'm like, damn, that motherfucker look exactly like that motherfucker. Like, it's crazy, right? So then I happened to run into him again and shit in the same place, and I'm like, that's definitely them. And the only reason why I knew it was them is because the way that they looked at me, G. They looked at me like, I know that you see me and I'm not supposed to be here, but please don't make a scene. Like, I could read the motherfucker's eyes. Like, just act like you don't know me or you didn't see me and shit. And I just looked at him like, I mean, I guess I motherfucking don't, G. I guess I motherfucking don't. But I put that shit on every fucking thing, G. So I put that shit on every fucking thing, okay? Look at the face with the death here. Yeah. I don't forget a motherfucking face. Spam was not found. I don't forget a motherfucking face, okay? I even came home and double checked. You know what I mean? With my cards and shit. Like, am I fucking tripping, G? You know what I mean? Am I fucking tripping? I prayed on it and everything and checked with my cards, and it literally kept telling me the same thing. So then I start questioning other motherfuckers and shit. Crazy ass shit, copy. You not high though. Remember, I've been saying that I done said it 3 times. Like, something about you not being high in your right mind. Thank you, God, just for message, right? Let me move on. But some of y'all may see some freaky shit like that, and it may not be to that extent, but it's you gonna know what you saw, G. It defies every fucking thing. It defies everything, Convent, okay? What you thought you knew, as far as it takes more than one person to pull some shit off, like whatever the fuck is going on. So you know it's more people involved, and then the people that you know are involved, because I feel like that makes sense. Whatever you're about to find out that defies all logic, you're going to know that other people have to be involved, and then you're going to remember who all would be connected with this shit, and it's going to go, where the fucking rabbit? I saw him earlier. Look. This is something you're not looking for, Convent, okay? Your mind about to be blown, G. Yeah, tower with the chariot. It's a tower coming, but I feel like it's one of them, G, where you think you tripping. You not tripping, G. You a sound mind over here. Look, sound mind and body. You got the star. This like my star spirit guide card here. What's this? Lens cloth is reversed. Yeah, you know. So it's like your eyes. Your eye, it's not your two eyes, it's your third eye. But even your two eyes, you know what you're seeing, G. That's why I said I had to look like, you know what I mean? Like when I got home as well, but I knew what I was seeing. Like I know that he didn't want me to see, but I'm like, dude, you're supposed to be, and that motherfucker Capricorn, G. Libra. Look at this shit. That's the only reason why I brought it up. Because we were connected, okay? In that way. You know what I mean? What old girl saying, long kiss goodnight? Yeah, we bump pelvises and shit. You know what I mean? My energy connected. I'll never, anybody you Convent, I feel the same way. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Anybody that you've had sex with, there is some type of connection with that person, no matter what. For people like us, everybody can tap into it if they were on that type of shit. But I'm talking about people like us, though. You know, it's like you can always pick up on the connection and the person and shit. Okay, that shit gonna be ill. Maybe somebody, I don't know what y'all gonna find out, but you gonna find out something too about somebody. Some of y'all is gonna be somebody's age, like they're not the age that you thought that they were, or they're not, their whole identity is not them, or some shit like that. Some about some IDs, fake IDs and shit, driver's license, all types of shit. Okay. Wow. Or somebody listening to Machiavelli. So about Tupac, yeah, Gemini energy, transformation. Echo. Skip this song? Yeah, wisdom and knowledge. Remember I had the lens cuff right here, and I'm like, it's not your two eyes, but you wise enough to know. Mind your business, the person looked better, and they did change their identity, but the eyes don't change. The eyes and the nose and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like some shit just don't change. I can't even explain it. Like almost like they're telling me to tell you it's like Twilight. Remember when Jacob imprinted on the baby and shit and didn't really mean to? You know what I mean? That's just how it was. Yes, Convent. Some of y'all are going to experience some energy like that. You may run into somebody, or this person could be passed away. Literally though, for real. Somebody could be passed away and you run into somebody and their eyes are like the eyes of the person that passed away. Okay? I don't know how you know or how you connect that, but I feel like some of y'all know what I'm saying. That person doesn't know that they have those eyes or something, but you know, like that same soul or something like that. I don't know. Okay, it's something. If I ain't, did I lose you? Yeah, did I lose you? I hope not. This is a smart bunch. Okay. Oh, there go the black swan out there giving out that pussy. Look, you see them cherries on that black swan? Ooh. Okay. Somebody, it's a dancer out here that sell pussy. This feels like a dancer in a club, like the Players Club, but they sell pussy on the side. Yeah, they got like a room or something like that. Or somebody out here fucking a stripper, G. Heavy Capricorn, smashing one, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody really skinny, because it says that fills your plate. Somebody that don't really eat, motherfucker, real bony and shit, okay? Be fucking strippers out here. So I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't have never thought that. This like, see, I don't know. It feel more extreme than that, but I feel like someone's whole identity is being revealed to you, Convent, in whatever type of way, okay? Yes. I don't know. Some of y'all, this is what gets revealed to you in a dream. I don't know. Or because the temperance is here too, that breaks this bond. So maybe when you find out something, that's when the illusion breaks, or the whole Truman Show energy breaks, or the Matrix energy breaks, or something. The Inception energy. Yeah, they naming all them like mind fuck movies and shit. You know what I mean? Where you think you're Yeah, some of y'all look, Convent. Some of y'all, some illusion is gonna break where you really thought that you were in the right place or in the right mind, and something gonna blow your whole mind, and you gonna realize you weren't. Some of y'all gonna feel really guilty or convicted by that, but forgive yourself and ask God for forgiveness and shit. Okay. It was very tricky. Okay, whatever this is, I'm trying to think of an example. Yeah, that's a perfect example. Yeah, supporting the family member in their lying, but you don't know that they're lying. You know, they're very convincing, and you've known this person since they were young, or y'all grew up together, some shit like that. But you're a stand-up person, and all of a sudden your blessings start getting affected, and you're like, I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm supporting my family through their hard time. I'm taking care of my shit. Like, what is going on here? Yeah, some illusion gonna break about that family member that they lying to you. You know what I mean? And you're going to feel kind of like, why didn't I pick up on that shit? Or, you know what I mean? Like, how did they get that over on me? Like, this type of shit. Don't beat yourself up too bad. The devil real tricky, G. He real tricky. I see him around here with this spiritual law. Remember, I've been talking about spiritual law. Here's the devil, right? This is the devil right here. You got the justice locks with the temperance. Yeah. Or this is him and Archangel Michael again. Fighting over shit. Something. Fighting over you again. Moses' bones. Okay? That shit's out here. This fight is about to be over, or there's about to be a break as far as, yeah, here's the broken bond. It's about to be a break. So this is when neither one of them walk away with the bones. This is about to happen. So somebody doesn't defeat you, but you don't defeat them either, but there's some revelation. You know, what do they say? What is it? They may have won the battle, but they didn't win the war, but it's neither. Something's still ongoing, but there's like a break. Okay, I don't know what that means to you, but there is. But during this break, there's some big revelation. Or maybe you take a break from someone or some place or something. And during this break, you get some big ass revelation, G. And it changed the whole fucking game for you. As far as how you look at something, how you think, or your eyes are more open. You know how like sometimes you can separate from people, places, and things, and you got more time? Like on your hands, it's like, well, I don't fuck with them no more or do that anymore, so now what? And it's like you start seeing more shit, like the signs, or you know, things become more clear as far as messages from God and things like that. Like you can, or you're more focused, you know what I mean? Or it seems like more things, positive things are put in your path to fill up that empty space, or that's what's about to happen. But it's going to change the whole game. And then you're going to realize how that thing, that person, that place was really a blockage. But you may not have thought that. You may have thought, hey, I'm supposed to be at this job. I'm supposed to be with this person. I'm supposed to, you know, whatever the fuck this shit is. Okay? Some of y'all, it's the wrong place. Maybe it was the right place and it just ran its course too. For some, where's the Wheel of Fortune? I don't even know if I have. Oh, I guess this will be it. Yeah. Yes. Oh, it ran its course. This is kind of the wheel too, but this manifestation. But even still, something gets revealed. The moon is reversed about the will, about your future. Or the future of something, where something's gonna go. Or just how shit really is. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain that shit. Let me move on. Empty shell casings, I heard. Empty shell. It's either a shell of a person, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, or something about empty shell casings. Yeah, somebody gonna hear gunshots and it's gonna be like empty shell case. I don't know, something about some violence and shit. But this baby is around, so what the fuck? And kids and shit. Yeah, ain't nobody safe. Look at the condom reverse. Ain't that a bitch? This in damn broad daylight too. I'll be damn. That fills your plate, so the motherfuckers didn't even start eating yet, or you know, like it just started. Or this is like some event where there isn't food. I don't know. It could be a church. I don't know. I see violence out here. People getting hurt. Adhesive bandage. Yeah, with the fox. They catch this person or whoever this is doing this shit. Wow. Whew. Lord have mercy. Somebody get bailed out of jail on a drug charge. They get to get out or something like that. They not supposed to talk to nobody though, but they got a big ass mouth, so they gonna talk to people. They probably gonna end up back in jail, whoever this is. They talk too much. Anyway, money looks good, Convent. Honestly, you got the Susan B. Anthony here. I see you sweeping out somebody that could have been targeting you. I feel like they still follow you or keep an eye on you, but they're not targeting you. Maybe you're just not, targetable. As far as, like you got your spiritual team right here, the Holy Spirit, the High Priestess is around. It says you connected to the devil, so I don't know why. This like the devilish thoughts is right here. Somebody could be thinking about you too. So if y'all having like sexual thoughts about somebody and shit, this person's thinking about you. It's a karmic energy. You know this person to be that already, or toxic, or this wouldn't be a good match for you and I. You know this about this person. This person thinking sexually about you, and that's why you may be thinking sexually about this person. Okay? Heavy Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Libra. Could be a Sagittarius as well. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this person's still sleeping with somebody that they're in a commitment with as well. Maybe that's why they're only thinking about you and not, like really pursuing the shit. Because somebody's married or in a committed relationship with somebody that they're not happy in. We already had this discussion. Let's move on. Somebody out here is celibate as well. If somebody's not saving it till they get married, you see that crossover her stuff? If they're not saving it till they get married, it's till they get into a committed relationship. Somebody doesn't know that about you, Convent, and they may end the relationship with you even though you got a pretty face or a handsome face, you smart, you know what I mean, got a good job, you celebrated, you're healthy and all that shit. They want to hit that, and so they like, oh nah, like I gotta get to know you, like oh nah, yeah. So don't even worry about that shit. That's a whore. Okay, there's a whore out here and shit too. Because you would think they would want to be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like it's say like maybe I could be the one, like but no, they spread they so real thin. They don't look at their penis or their vagina like that at all. It's like 5 below dick and pussy out here for sure. Okay, something about the Taurus. Okay, yeah, they don't want to talk or anything. Some of y'all didn't know that about this person. Somebody doesn't want to get to know you out here. Convent, be aware. They could be talking real sexual and shit. Okay. You don't even know this person's status. Like, motherfucker, do you even have the itchy, scratchy shot? Like, I don't know shit about you, sir, ma'am. Like, what? Yeah. This person spread they so thin as fuck. And that's why this condom is reversed over here, too. Y'all be aware. Because I see a relationship out here, or y'all meeting someone, or someone, like, creating a family, or I see a new relationship. Because even this here, even if it's not a child, you got pretty pink baby blue right here. Maybe somebody is divine feminine. Maybe you meet someone new and you may not think this person is your person, but they are. Oh yeah, Aries as well. Fire, where y'all at? Over here hiding. I've been picking up on everybody else but you. Oh yeah, Sagittarius, Leo. Y'all are spread out. But this is the 4 of Wands, so this is the collective energy. Some of y'all could be moving or breaking up with somebody. Somebody could be having a breakout, and somebody just doesn't want to be seen, or it's a lot going on, or somebody got money issues. If you're a fire sign, or a Virgo, or a Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, maybe Libra, Aquarius, Cancer. Shit, it look like everybody in the club get tipsy. I see y'all like trying to handle some shit. Ain't got time for talk, just high and bye. Yeah, you could be a Sagittarius, but that's what I heard. Ain't got time for talk, just high and bye. Yeah. So some of y'all just, shit, it's the end of the year, and it's a lot of shit going on. So I see you trying to get shit in order, Convent as a whole. But yeah, I do see this big revelation happening. I do see some mind-blowing event or some mind-blowing something that you find out, and it changes everything. It changes everything you think about a lot of people. So when I saw this person, I'm like, well, shit. Like I said, it got me questioning if other people gone. You know what I mean? On some real shit, if they got the connections, and this person did have the connections to pull this off for sure. That's why I'm like, yeah, there's no way. If anybody could find some, hell yeah. Anybody could pull it off, it's this person. Okay? Yes, Convent. So this could be somebody, like I said, living a double life. You could find out somebody's married or been laundering money, stealing, gets arrested. You know what I mean? Like just some charge brought against this, like them kicking in your mama in them door and shit. You know what I mean? And they just hauling your mama off, and you can't imagine that. You like, my mom did what? They're like money laundering with Bernie Madoff back in the 80s. Like this type of shit. You like, my mom? This type of shit. It make you question everything about your mom now, G. Like, was that what she was doing when it was late nights and we thought she was working at the diner and shit? Hell yeah. It's something like that, Convent. Using that as an example where you be like, I just cannot. It makes you question everything. Some of y'all, it is a relationship. Maybe you find out about some shit that's just like, you know what I mean? Did you ever really love me? Was this ever real? It's something like that, Convent, okay? Listen to your higher self is what this is. If you've been saving yourself, like, you know, having sex and somebody could be coming around right now, that's not the person you're supposed to give it to. Somebody coming around, you like, maybe it could be them or some shit like that. It ain't them, G. This person doesn't want a commitment. The person that you end up giving your goodies to, male or female, this person is going to want a commitment. This is going to transform you and this person when y'all do it, okay? Somebody just want, or shit, you be to have sex with somebody who ain't expecting no transformation and they ain't never the same again. So y'all still be aware, because that's how you get stalkers. They should have never had a piece of that, okay? Somebody's inheriting money, or I see someone's nana or mom or grandma or somebody or grandpa sending them money. It could be for a birthday. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Convent. It's a lot going on, but you let me know, because we about to go to Patreon, okay? If you'd like to follow us there, please click the link in the description box below this. I don't even know what we're doing there. Probably just a rando read, though. If you'd like to follow us there, please click the link in the description box below this video here on YouTube to follow us on Patreon. If not, that has been right back Monday. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single person. Still, thank you for visiting my channel, My Trippin' or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your DU gear, your life like deck, your Dawl Phace deck at theghettonun.com. And I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.